Wagwan G Clan. Welcome back to Glade Vlogs. Let's roll. So today I'm going to unbox the GT3 Pro drone. I'll jump straight into it. So if you open, I want you to hear the sound of success. That's the sound of success. You hear that? The packaging, I must agree, they've tried. They really tried to come up with something. Of course, the box is beat up a little bit because of the shipping and yeah. So that's the box. And then, as I was showing you, here's how it looks. That's a 360. Cool. Okay. So, as you know, us as G Clan, we rarely go through manuals. I expect technology to be straightforward, easy to use. Anybody from anywhere, especially now, should be able to open a box or whatever package a gadget is in, open it, head straight into it and start using. Maybe after using it for a bit is now when you can go and find the manual. Maybe there's a feature that you don't understand quite well, but the basics should be easy and straightforward. So it has some tools, extra propellers, and a screwdriver. First things first, when you get a drone, especially these ones, these types, the GT3, the GT series. First of all, you have to scan this QR code. I have the app on my phone. It's already installed. So you scan this, download it, whether it's iOS, that's Apple, or an Android device, you sorted. If you want to use the mobile app, that is to fly the drone. This is it. And then of course the manual. And then now it's tiny. It's tiny, but it's sizable. Look, and it's solid. So the battery, look at the battery. How many volts? 3.7 volts, 1800 mAh. And then this is the drone. It has the intelligent obstacle avoidance for the front and down, and then it also had the optical flow sensor. Here it is. This is the optical flow sensor, this tiny thing here. So what that means is that the drone can sense when it's around like the surface and just hover around. It can estimate, it can gauge its distance from the air to the ground level. Okay, and then the camera, of course, it's here. This is the camera. Expect it to be digitally operated. And then inside here we have the remote. Wow, this thing is pretty solid, I must agree. That's the remote. Let me find some batteries to add on it. Okay, I've added it. Uses the AAA batteries, 3 of them. I've already added them. As you can see, that's the AAA batteries. So the remote is checked and it's solid, sizable. I don't know if I have another phone to test with to see if it can hold, but I'm sure it can. I don't know what is this. This is for, and then let me see. So for this, okay, it's pretty straightforward. This one is taking the camera up. This one camera down, as you can see. Simple. This is calibration. This is auto takeoff, auto land, one button. Tap once it goes up, tap once it comes down. On, off. What is this for? Now this one, now you're allowed to go through the manual and find out. Of course, this is left, swinging right, swinging left, swinging forward, swinging back. You can use this one, which is a little more fun and aggressive. This is the throttle for up. If you want to raise, go high, go down, rotate along the axis, you use this. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. So what did I want to show you? Oh, I wanted to find out what this button is for. I forgot. So this is the Chinese side. We are English. We are Kenyans. I'm Kenyan. No, I am who I am. Okay. I want to find where there's some English. Okay, fine tuning, short press, long press. Oh, so the speed is here. Oh, I realized something. So, okay, short press speed, long press speed, and then the light. We'll test this. We have to test this. So they've said, see here, this button is for short press, speed, long press, light control. Okay, okay. Then we'll have to test it now to find out what they mean by that. And then of course this is the phone holder. How is it placed? I don't want to break this thing. But of course it slides up. Now the mechanism of putting it inside here is what looks like. It can be a challenge, but not really. Then I'll have to go through the manual how to do it, but it shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't be hard. Here it is. So you press it one time and it's in. That's how you do it. Okay, so let's see this feature. This is how you place the battery, and whoa, I forgot the camera is electric. See, electrically operated. See, yeah. Let me remove my hands. Okay, let's do that again. Good. It's on. Time to power on the remote. It's on. Good. Everything is on. So I wanted to find out this thing. They said if I press, I adjust the lights. Good. The remote and the drone have synced. Just do up and down, easy, and they sync. And then now the speed. Ah, good. It's working. So if I long press, the lights are on. If I short press, lights are off. Very nice. And then auto take off. This is to calibrate. Calibration done. And then adjusting the camera. Let me just put it here. If you can see it. Yeah, of course. Let me turn on the lights. Are you able to see? Yeah, you can. And then camera, awesome. That's awesome. And then let me just try to see if it will go up. The motors are on. I told about the hoover, what is it called? Not the obstacle avoidance, the optical flow. See it at work. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Hope you like it. Share, subscribe. Till the next one. I'm out.